Hello everyone. When I was probably about between 18 years old and my early 20s, I was going through a very troubled time, and I used to live down that way. By the way, I'm on Hampstead Heath in North London, and I used to live a few miles that way, and I used to come to this particular hill and I used to engage in my practice. It was the early days of my practice, and I found that it helped me very much. So metaphorically speaking, as you can see here, I'd come from a bit of a dark place, and I would walk along this path headed this way, and this became a bit of a ritual for me, coming to this place. And I'd come up here to shake off all the troubled feelings. I'd come up here to let go of frustration and anger and sadness and confusion. And I came up here to breathe and to commune with nature, to rise up and out of the city of London, and to kind of elevate my state of mind. And I wanted to share this with you. So just ahead of us there's a wonderful view that begins to emerge, and I wanted to encourage you all, if you're in the early stages of your Qigong practice, to find a place, preferably surrounded by nature, surrounded by the natural world, and go there regularly. Make a point of going to the same place each time and practicing in the same place. Develop a relationship with the place. So it's a commonplace thing in China when people are practicing the Qigong in the parks. They go to the same spot every morning or every evening. And it's a commonplace thing where in China people would practice underneath trees in the early hours of the morning, because it's believed that the trees they produce the most oxygen at that particular time of the day. So I would come to this particular spot and engage in a relationship with a number of trees in this particular area, and in particular there's this wonderful oak tree just over here that I'd like to point out to you all. As you can see, it's a beautiful summer's evening. People all around enjoying the beauty of this place. This particular tree here, I used to come to this spot and face this tree and breathe and make a connection with the sky above and the nature around, and it nourished me very much. It kept me relatively sane, it kept me safe, kept me clear in my thinking, helped me to shake off the heavy stuff, and helped me to survive a very difficult time in my life. And life throws all kinds of challenges at us from day to day, from year to year. But if you have an interest in Qigong, and if you're starting your practice at an early stage, I really recommend find a place to go to, develop a relationship with that place, and it can become a wonderful source of nourishment. So there you go, a little bit of advice as I reflect on what a difference it made to me in the early stages of my practice. I'm very thankful to have had this place to come to practice in. Thank you very much.